Hey guys, how's it going? So in a second we're gonna head down to the beach, and it's been raining like all morning, and the internet actually went out. So for the past 2 hours I haven't had internet, which is a bit annoying because I was doing some school this morning, but as soon as the internet went out, then I wasn't able to do internet. So I decided to come and make a video. So in a couple of minutes we're gonna go down to the beach and I'm gonna look for some driftwood. But first I'd like to talk about my top 5 favorite YouTubers. If you follow my channel, then you know that in the past I've made 2 other videos of my top 5 favorite YouTube channels, but it's always changing as like if my what I'm interested in changes, or if I find a channel that I like better, then it's always changing. So I said that maybe every month or every couple of months I'll do like an updating video because it's always changing, like I said. So if you want to see the last 2 videos which I made, I'll leave the link to those videos in the description. But yeah, if you want to check those out, go ahead. But anyways, let's get into the top 5. Number 1, Devingraham. Okay, so you may have heard of Devingraham. Devingraham, he has a YouTube channel called Devinsupertramp where he does like 3 to 4 minute videos every couple of weeks, and those videos are like packed to the rim with like action sports. They're always full of action sports. But then he has another channel which is called Devingraham, where he doesn't have as many subscribers, but I like that channel quite a bit more. The reason for that is he shows all the behind the scenes of his main channel, and he also does tutorials on like camera gear and like all kinds of things that I didn't know about. So now thanks to him I understand them a lot better. So Devingraham, number 1. And number 2, Joe Robinette Bushcraft. Joe, he was actually on the show Alone, if you may have heard of that, maybe not, but his channel is all about like bushcraft and kind of like survival sort of thing, and he likes to go on like camping trips, and he also goes on lots of canoeing trips, and he always makes videos of the whole thing. So I like his channel quite a bit. One thing you'll notice is all the channels that I follow are all about like positivity. So yeah, Joe is number 2. So number 3, okay, so like I said, the channels that I follow is always changing, sometimes because I find a channel that I like more, or I lose interest in a channel, maybe because all their videos seem to be very just almost the same always. But a couple weeks ago I started going on a few more bike rides with some of my friends, and I noticed that our bikes were breaking down all the time. So I wanted to learn maybe a few things about like fixing simple things on a bike that you can do without many tools, maybe just a few simple tools. So number 3 is a channel called Global Mountain Biking Network. So they have like another channel which is different guys, but it's called Global Cycling Network. But that channel is all about like cycling on like paved roads and stuff. And because here it's all off-roads and I have a mountain bike, I follow the channel Global Mountain Biking Network. They do like sometimes like multiple videos every single day of the week, and they're always like all about like mountain bikes. So there's like tutorials on like how to repair things, and then like how to do things like sort of little tricks, and then all kinds of just like a huge variety of tons of different things. So I like their channel quite a bit. It's like 3 guys who do all the videos. So yeah, that's number 3, Global Mountain Biking Network. Definitely super cool channel. Check them out if you're into mountain biking. Number 4, a channel called Seth's Bike Hacks. I found him actually just like a couple days ago, but he does a video every he does like 2 or 3 videos a week, and they're always about like mountain bikies. He likes to mountain bike, and he also used to do BMX. But what he does, all of his videos are almost like voiceovers of a bunch. There's some fly annoying me. All of his videos are like voiceovers of like a bunch of clips of him doing stuff, and he's done a bunch of videos on like how to repair things on your mountain bike, as well as videos on like how to do certain like almost like tricks, you could say. So yeah, Seth's Bike Hacks is number 4. It's just like tons of different mountain biking things. And number 5 is a channel called Alfie Aesthetics, but his channel is all about like survival and outdoors, and then like also he does some like prepping videos, kind of like survival kit. He used to do those in the past a little bit more, but he doesn't do videos very often, but they're always really funny, and they're always like mostly voiceovers, but he like explains stuff super well. And then I've definitely learned a bunch of stuff from his channel, and he does like wild edibles and like how he packed his survival kit and like a bunch of different things, and I've definitely been inspired a ton from his channel. So I'm gonna leave the link to all these YouTube channels in the description if you'd like to check them out. As you can see, the channels that I follow are like all about completely different subjects, but that's kind of how I am. I'm interested in like tons of different things, and what I'm interested in is always changing. So it's not like I just follow like a bunch of channels about like just cameras or like about just survival. I follow channels of like tons of different things. So as I said at the beginning, this list is always changing, so maybe every like month or 2 I will do an update video like talking about who are my top 5 favorite YouTube channels in that particular moment in time. We're gonna head down to the beach now that I've got the top 5 favorite YouTube channels out of the way. And if you saw yesterday's video, I went and collected some driftwood because that was one of the perks for a certain level of supporters who supported me on my Indiegogo campaign. So I collected a few pieces of driftwood yesterday, but my backpack could not carry any more wood. So I'm going back today to collect some more driftwood. And it has been raining and there's been thunder and lightning all morning and all last night. And the electricity actually went out and the electricity came back on. But the internet's still out for some weird reason. So hopefully it comes back on soon. It better come back on soon because I need internet to do some things. But anyways, we're gonna go down to the beach and look for some driftwood. I seem to have found a very good spot to find nice pieces of wood which have a somewhat flat surface. There's this area where there's like a river, so wood all likes to wash up and stay right here. So I'm able to just walk around here and find good pieces of wood, which is good. I was able to find a decent amount of driftwood. Like I found like 9 or 10 pieces of driftwood. I literally think that construction workers start grinding on metal whenever they hear me making a video. Like legitimately, I think that they find it hilarious to make tons of noise when I'm making a video. But anyways, we are done picking up driftwood. I think I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna let that wood dry for the next couple of days because I want them to be completely dry before I try to paint on it. You hear that grinding? You hear that? Yeah, that's the construction workers going, yeah. Anyways, there's actually a surf contest going on this weekend, so we are gonna head over there and sign up for some surf categories, and it's tomorrow. We were on our way to the place where near the contest, where the contest is gonna be, so that we could register, because if you register a day early, then you have your spot reserved, because sometimes categories can run out of space, and of course there is a traffic jam. It just looks like there's this massive truck completely sideways in the middle of the road. Hallelujah! The truck seemed to have been able to start to move, so it looks like we might be able to get moving soon. That's good. Okay guys, we are at the registration spot. It's just a few people with some papers, and we're gonna register our categories. Right, Keely? Mm-hmm. This is the registration location. We're all signed up, ready for tomorrow. Time to go get some food to have lots of energy. So probably like some proteiny food. It got really dark. It looks like you just drive. So Keely's actually just the driver. I think the set just stopped because there were some sets earlier, but we'll see you beach tomorrow sometime in the morning, maybe early. Okay, so you may have never seen these before, but they sell them in Costa Rica. They're called mamonchinos, and they are like the most awesome fruit ever. They are awesome, and because the contest is tomorrow, we might have to go early in the morning. We're stocking up on some snacks so that we don't have to stop at the store on our way to the contest. So you gotta like think ahead. Alright guys, I'm back, and I got the spray something, I'm not even sure what it's called, but the guys there, they said it would work. So I got my surfboards here, and basically I'm just gonna shake this for like a minute or two, get it really nice and shook it up, and then I'm just gonna spray it on the surfboards like a light coat. And my camera just got low battery. How's that for timing? Okay, let's hope this works. I guess I just do something like that, I think. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'll do another coat tomorrow morning. Just to make sure. Okay, so I just finished doing that. I hope this works because I'm gonna probably be surfing those boards tomorrow. Tomorrow's a surf contest, I'm pretty excited. But first, I have a positive quote. Okay, this quote I didn't see anywhere and someone didn't tell it to me. It's kind of just like, I'm not sure exactly how to just say this quote, like, as like, just like a sentence. I'm just gonna try to explain what I'm trying to say. So basically, it's like, everything that you, basically it's like, how you feel about things that you're doing or something is basically to what you compare it to. So for example, let's say there's a YouTuber with a YouTube channel who has 10,000 subscribers. He compares himself to a YouTube channel who has 10 million subscribers, and he's like, oh my gosh, my channel is so small, and that my channel is just growing super slowly. But then maybe someone who just started their channel and only has a couple of subscribers looks to that YouTuber who has 10,000 subscribers and is like, oh my gosh, like how did you get 10,000 subscribers? That is so awesome, like so awesome. I wish I had 10,000 subscribers. So you see, it's basically just like relative to whatever it is that you compare something to. So yeah, there is no like, I'm doing horrible or I'm doing super good. It's basically just like whatever it is that you compare whatever it is that you're doing. I'm sorry if I'm doing a bad job of explaining this, but I'm doing my best to try to explain this like thought that I have, and I'm trying to put this thought into words. I'm doing my best. But anyways, I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. So I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the surf contest. We're gonna get up early. I'm gonna pack up the truck sometime in the morning, like with surfboards, snacks, towels, water, and some other things like that. But before that, I gotta eat some food. This is a tuna burger, which I got from town. Got some french fries and a tuna burger. Lots of protein and lots of energy, because I want to have lots of energy for the surf competition. So I'm going to eat this tonight, and this should be good. So if you're wondering why I look like such a midget compared to this bar, it's because the chair, which I usually use, is completely covered in water because it was raining. And I don't want to sit on that because then I'll probably get soaked. So that's the reason that I look like I'm like... But anyways. Tuna burger. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow early in the morning, like really early in the morning. And just remember to do more awesome stuff, basically that's just looking at everything in a positive way. And see you tomorrow. Bang!